Hi Rishabh, can you hear me? Hello, Rishabh, can you try unmuting yourself?
Hello. Hi. Hi, Subham.
Oh, I'm really sorry, guys, for keep you waiting. As most of you know me,
Hello. Am I audible?
yeah, you are. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. What happened, Subham?
Okay.
I think there was some
I don't know,
technical
something
glitch,
was
no?
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, thank you, Subham, for inviting me here. Hello.
Thank you very much for coming in, and hope you know the topic today.
I'm here and I'm definitely here to help. So, thank you so much for inviting me here. Me here in this session. So basically, this is my first time here speaking in front of camera, apart from like company's interviews. So I'm a little bit nervous. So hope you don't mind. Yeah. But I must say, Swam, that
That's totally fine.
whatever you, yeah. But like whatever you are doing here, na, it's truly commendable. Like the niche that you have chosen is very impactful. Like even for your audience, like your audience gets to learn a lot from, because you are covering multiple in-demand tech stacks which are
Yeah,
like popular right now here, like .NET, Java, Python, GenAI,
yeah.
and even you are covering in not in a theoretical way. Basically, what the I have seen your videos, like how you are basically doing interviews and talking to other people. Like it's very much practical. So like your audience got to learn a lot of interesting facts about the company itself. So like this is
Mhm.
very impressive. And also like
Yeah.
I know you personally as well, like so I can confidently say this, that this is the like best thing that you are doing right now.
But
uh,
Rishabh, the point is today is not about me. It's about
no, sure, I know that this is
GenAI
about
and
me,
you.
but
And the way you
yeah,
have, transitioned from a backend developer and got into a product-based company, it would be
yeah,
really helpful for those who are, young, fresh graduates who want to get into this field, since this is in totally in demand. And also, before you start, just give us a
yeah.
brief about yourself.
Sure. But like before my introduction, I have a little bit like I have some questions for myself to ask to you. So like
Okay.
I just wanted to know that what inspired you to come up with this idea and start this platform.
Actually, the trouble was if you go and look into all the platforms, including YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you go, there was so
Yeah,
much of resources available when it comes to, let's say, Java, Python, everywhere. And .NET
yeah,
is always in demand, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't even know. They think it's a legacy language or legacy technology. So that's where I thought like I should come up and let my people know that what this technology has been doing and everything around me. Currently, recently I joined Hitachi, which is a product
yeah,
based company, and it took me some fighting. So then I
yeah,
realized that even product based companies hire for a .NET developer, including Siemens, including Society General, and so many companies. So the core idea was to help people, and a lot of people who are, let's say, not completely aware of things, that how
hmm,
industry is working on different tech stack. That actually was the main thing which I
yeah.
had in my mind to start with.
Okay. And also, like, since you have mentioned Hitachi, I have one more
Mhm.
question. Like, sorry for hijacking your interview. Like, basically, this is about me only, but like, I am the one who is doing the interview right now. So, but I just I just wanted to ask you one thing. Like, uh, I have since I have already mentioned it that I have known you personally as well. So I know your journey, but most of our audience don't know about it. Like, I know that you had an amazing journey, like from being a backend engineer at TCS to becoming a full stack .NET developer in Hitachi, in a, like a big MNC. So, like, could you share a little bit about your journey and experiences?
Okay, but I'll be very brief because it's all about you today. So, see,
Yeah,
when I was doing, when I was in TCS and I was working as a backend developer, so sometimes there is something called bench policy in TCS and all big MNCs. So what happens is, like, let's say the moment you're done with the project, you might go to bench. And when I was first on the bench, I started getting a lot of calls .NET with Angular. So
yeah.
that was the first time I realized that .NET alone might not be very helpful for me. And there was a new buzzword around that time was .NET Core. So .NET Core actually became the reason where now we can say Java and .NET are on the same bench. Because earlier .NET was only for Windows. Currently .NET is
For
cross-platform and
Windows,
very
yeah,
high in
definitely.
performance
Yeah,
and all those things. So that was the reason I started learning. Then companies demanded Azure, so I learned it. So I have utilized my bench period really well. And because
yeah.
of today we have another interview with a very good friend of mine. Very, it's like a little sister to me. So she encouraged me to do DSA, and because of DSA and all this background, it helped me to achieve this. But anyways, as I said, today it's not about me; it's about you. So you start with your introduction, where you come from, how did you landed this job.
Okay, so as you all know, my name is Rishabh Raj and I am from Jahanabad, a small district of Bihar.
Okay.
Like Jahanabad is very small, not a very big place, or not. We can say that it is not as much as developed as Patna or Gaya. So
So how far it is from Gaya and Patna? Because I'm from
you
Gaya.
can say, yeah. So basically, it is around 60 to 80 kilometers from uh,
Okay.
Jahanabad to Gaya. The distance is
One
around
and a half
60.
hour of journey.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay.
So like I have like done my schooling from Jahanabad itself, and after
Mhm.
that, like I moved to Kolkata for pursuing BTech in instrumentation engineering. So I
If
was
I'm not wrong, Rishabh, you also have done BTech from the same college which I did, Techno India, if I'm not
yes,
wrong.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I
Great.
am
Great.
going to say, yeah.
So I'll
So
be
like,
like your alumni.
yeah, yeah, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Uh, so basically, like I graduated in 2023, and and you have already mentioned the college. It's
And if
Techno
I'm not
India
wrong,
Solid.
you were
Yeah,
doing internship at the same time. So for last full
uh,
4 year, for fourth year, you were in internship with which company? I forgot the name.
it's Mount Blue Technology, right? Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So basically now I graduated in 2023 from the same college like Techno India Solid, and like during that time my WEJE score was not that good. So like
Mm.
I opted for instrumentation engineering. That is
Okay.
instrumentation and electronics and instrumentation engineering. That is the exact course name.
Mhm.
Although like I was not very fond of this subject, like I'm not interested in this subject, like even during my like a schooling day I was into
Mhm.
like computer games, computer and everything, like so a kind of, basically you can say that these things sparked my uh, IT journey. From
Okay.
there only I can say that these things
So
so
when did this DSA came into your life? Where
yeah.
I mean that was a yeah.
So like there was a C course in our as you know that every student who is doing BTech has to go through
Mhm.
a basic C course.
C
So
programming,
like
yeah.
yeah, C programming course. So like I started there. I started learning C there. Basically,
Mhm.
not for the marks only. Like Viva is also being conducted. Everything was happening in the college during that time. So like what So I started learning some basic. I go to the YouTube and search some C programming videos there. So there was
Mhm.
a teacher, Saurabh Sukla, as you know
Mhm.
that he was like
Yeah,
very
yeah.
big during that
Mm.
time. So he I used to learn from his videos the C programming language.
Okay.
So like
So
when
how
I
did
am
you,
doing
for the interest of those who are beginners, how did you find this, where you applied for the internship?
Yeah, so like basically that was I am going to move forward with my introduction. So what did I do? So from like learning C basically when I am doing something like doing some sum C or doing some mathematic algebraic functions in C programming language. So
Not into lead code
the
yet.
yeah, not into lead code yet. So like
Okay.
the
Basic.
when I
Okay.
basic like building basic calculator things, those kinds of things. So when I got to see the results in the logs, like when you have programmed your first a plus b sum, like you give your by yourself the inputs of the integers like 2 and 3, then the sum
Mm.
came to 5. So like it's like it's a feeling that I'm not able to describe here, like, but I
You
can
got a
say that
goosebump
this
maybe.
can, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
like
even I have the
I
same. Yeah.
got it like, how is this happening? So like I am the one who has built a mini calculator there, which
Mm.
is doing
Mm.
something like
Till now
addition,
you were just using
multiplication.
it, and
Yeah,
now you have created
yeah,
on your own. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So like now from there only, like I started doing some research during that time, like how to move forward with the like with this, or are there any other languages also. So
Mm.
like I during that time, like I got to know about Java. So I started
Okay.
practicing Java, and like
So functional programming to object-oriented programming. That was the first
yeah,
transition, which happened in most probably
yeah.
third year or fourth year. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
In I think it's around fourth to fifth semester.
Okay. That you got into
Yeah.
object-oriented programming thing.
So,
Okay. So you didn't touch
so
a
now,
CPP.
no, I didn't touch the CPP.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
I
okay.
have just transitioned myself from C to Java. Like, uh, um, and during that time when I started Java,
Maybe your
uh,
market immune is really good that you already knew that Java is much more in demand than CPP. Okay, great.
so no, I don't think so. Basically, my seniors also helped me in this. So
Acha.
like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, like I asked them about that. What kind of language do I pursue? Like during my college, like as you all know that there are multiple languages too. As a college student, there are you have a lot of options to learn.
And
So
you've got no
I have
idea which
like,
one is the best one. Yeah.
so I have asked
Yeah.
my senior in the
Okay.
fourth year like which language should I you like go with. So they suggested to go with Java. So I took their advice
Hmm.
and I started learning Java. So
Okay.
after that, like Java helps. Like Java is my like I was doing Java during that time, and I started doing Liquid code as well parallelly, both,
Okay. So
but
that was
not
around third year, end of third year.
yeah, end of third year,
Okay.
but not as a full-fledged lead coder. Like not, I'm not solving the daily problems. Just whatever the topic I am covering through the help
Medium.
of video. Yeah. So that topic I am only I am filtering out in the lead code, and after that I am trying to solve those things. So like I was doing that only, and during that time, one of my seniors suggested me to apply for a like there is a platform which hires freshers off campus.
Okay,
Uh,
nice.
so, yeah, so it was Elitmus. So like basically
Acha,
in the
yes, I've heard of it. Yeah.
yeah. So in the e-litmus, what you have to do there, you have to like first give a. They will take your test. You basically it was a reasoning and verbability test. So
Hmm.
you have to first like pass those tests, and after that, when you when you got some like after that there are a list of jobs available in the like job option dashboard, and
Hmm.
in that you can like whatever the multiple, there are multiple internship roles, full-time roles, everything is there only. So like I have
Okay.
applied if in the multiple jobs there only. So like,
Okay.
and during that time I got into I Mount Blue technology.
Okay.
Okay, so now here's the fun thing. So like after
Mm-hmm.
like joining Mount Blue, what happens there? So Mount Blue basically works in like two tech stacks. One is
Okay.
like for front end that they were working on React, and for the back end they were working on Python. There is no Java
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it a
So
shocker to you?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like in my college days, like I used to make fun of the people who used to program in Python.
Python, yeah.
Like they
Python
don't
is
know,
more of
yeah,
like a English, no. So yeah, even I used to, but now I realize that when GenAI came in the picture, I realized that it's a so powerful thing.
yeah. So basically, there was always a banter between the Java people and the Python people, kind of thing, na, in the college.
Even we are
So
there. Even .NET people are fighting like .NET with Java and all.
yeah,
Yeah, it's going
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, so now like they have like I started there. So there was some KT for the Python
Mhm.
since you are in internship, and I also mentioned the same here in my interview that I have like
Mhm.
I know Java, but not any Python. So like they have given me few courses to attend and
Mhm.
told me to go through the documentation. So from there, like I started learning Python,
Okay.
basics of
Acha, Rishabh,
Python.
before you
Yeah,
go there,
yeah.
can you tell us a little bit about your Hayabusa thing? That doing internship and then getting a permanent job. I mean, how did you? How was the feeling when you bought it? And also the gift which you gave to mother.
Yeah, so basically, Hayabusa was definitely a dream come true. It was like
Okay.
everyone's dream
When did
to
you
buy
thought
a
about it?
bike.
Definitely,
Huh?
100%.
Yeah,
When did you
yeah.
first thought
So
about it?
like in my college time, like
Mm.
when I used to roam around, we used to visit eco parks, and there I saw a Hayabusa bike there.
Mhm.
A guy used to
Okay.
like riding that bike, and like I was so mesmerized by this, like
Okay.
the sounds, the sound it is producing, everything, the sound of the
Another
engine,
goosebump
yeah,
story.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like I have in my mind that like I am going to buy this one day.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Wonderful.
like
Wonderful.
after I have
So at
bought the
least if
Hayabusa.
even if
I
AI might
have,
not have done a lot in the world, but
yeah,
it has brought you Hayabusa and a wonderful
yeah.
gift to your mother as well. Wonderful. So yeah. So was it a shocker to you that I am a backend developer? I was hired for it, and now company wants me to transition to Python, and then acha, from Python, how did this GenAI thing came into the picture?
So like after my internship is completed, I have
Mm-hmm.
applied for Indigene. So Indigene,
Mm-hmm.
which I am currently working here. So I am
Mm-hmm.
currently working in Indigene as you can say either software engineer or a GenAI developer.
Okay.
Both are same. Yeah. So like
Yeah, profile
since
do change. Mm.
yeah, profile will change it. So now basically what happens here when I first joined. So during my first day, like they have given like as you know, first few months they were like first few months are always about KTs and some data transfers and knowledge and everything. So after those processes completed, they have assigned me into a project. So
Mhm.
that project was basically uh, have you heard of NLP? Like it's natural language processing. So basically, what is the concept of this project is uh,
Mhm.
there are some medical data
Mhm.
like we have for the backend, but
Mhm.
but we know the SQL commands, not the end user. As a
Okay,
developer, we know. But
that is
let's
correct.
suppose,
It's a role of
yeah,
a backend thing. Yeah,
yeah. So,
yeah.
but let's suppose a common person who doesn't know about the tech, anything, wants to learn wants to know about his data. So how can anyone can achieve this? So
Maybe
here
the only
comes
option I can see is like he has to go to the dashboard and all those things. Yeah.
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 So now here comes our project. The concept is very clear that we provide the data to the bot. We have created
Hmm.
a bot kind of thing. We have provided and trained him with the all our data, all the medical data which are present, and created a platform where end user simply like in a human language can type anything, and within the knowledge of the bot, and after like giving the prompt, the basically the bot will query all the like
Fetch the data.
all the prompt and gets the data for you.
Okay, so the model will be smart enough to figure out which data the user needs, and it'll write the SQL query and fetch it and present to the user.
Present
Okay.
you.
So if you
Yeah,
don't mind, can you give us like if somebody like me, who is also
yeah,
coming from backend and want to not maybe transition but at least want to learn GenAI, what should be the
yeah.
roadmap you think one should follow?
So like you can say that for Gen AI, Python is
Hmm.
must nowadays.
Okay.
Yeah, Python is very must.
Okay.
So basically, for a roadmap, I think uh, one has to one has to know a little bit about basic Python. One has to know,
Basic Python is
like
good enough.
yeah,
Your
basic
type,
Python is good. I mean, like
function, data types, and all. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
and also like apart from, but like even GenAI is also now advancing. So oh, now people are also using NumPy, Jupyter Notebook, everything
Yeah.
are
And,
also people are using.
yeah.
So it is better for the like better for anyone who wants to
Mhm.
so to learn everything inside the Python, and
Okay.
after that LLM fundamentals.
Hmm.
So LLM fundamentals basically teaches how
Is
the
LLM the
model.
same thing? Large language model is
Yes,
what we say.
large language
Okay.
model. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So it basically teaches us how models actually works.
Okay.
Yeah, and after
So if I
that
were to start, the first thing I'll do is learn Python.
Python. Yes, you have
Okay.
to learn
And then
Python.
move to LLM.
Move to LLM, and
If you
after
can show
LLM,
us like or give us a blueprint if somebody is starting
yes,
very new.
definitely
Like
at the end, I will show you. I will show you that
okay. Okay.
I will give the
Okay.
blueprint as well. But like,
Hmm.
let me continue first. Like,
Okay.
so after like LLM, you have to learn the very crucial thing is that is prompt engineering.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So, I
prompt
mean, if you
engineering.
ask me personally, what I think prompt engineering is when we go to ChatGPT and give some prompt, is it the
Yeah.
same thing or it's different?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but how you give the prompt is very crucial.
Yeah, I've heard like there is some structure. If you want to use
Yeah,
AI properly, it has to be
yeah,
followed a structure. Please let us know
yes.
about it.
So basically, like for example, uh, y- now you are seeing that there are now basically in the Instagram you are seeing that people are generating images using AI, right?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
like in doing so, you are seeing that the faces of the people are changing. But
Yeah.
if you just like paste your picture to the GPT and
Uh-huh.
give them to change the background, so you will notice that GPT also changes your face as well. So
It doesn't give us the exact one.
huh,
Yeah,
huh,
true.
so like this is the problem with the uh, this is the problem that when people don't know about the prompt engineering. So but like
Okay.
when you know the prompt engineering, when you give the exact prompt, like when you give basically the instruction, prompt engineering is basically a set of instruction that you give to the LLM in which
Mm-hmm.
it should perform.
Okay.
So, like
Okay.
when you clearly mention to the GPT that do not change my face, change only the background, then you will notice that
Mm-hmm.
your face is like your
It
face will
works
not change.
differently.
Yeah. So, like this is
Sure.
prompt engineering.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
now
is it like
after
if I want to transition to Gen AI,
yeah,
prompt engineering is a must thing apart from Python?
definitely, definitely.
Okay.
Like whatever the steps I am saying, those are all mandatory fields and mandatory
Okay.
topics that one should cover. Like
So
it is
how
basic.
would you train a model? I mean, what is model itself? If you can brief us.
So basically, model is something what, in a simplest way, what I can say is that model is a set of box. We can, for understanding purpose, we can understand it like a set of box which contains a knowledge of like whatever the data you have given there. Like it has
Hmm.
multiple data. It is a container with multiple data,
Okay.
which is virtually stored
Okay.
somewhere else. Okay,
Hmm.
and now for like now you can, for training purposes, it is simply you can understand it in a way that a empty container is there. Now you
Hmm.
want, how you want your bot to behave, you put that, you put only that data in the container, in that empty container. That way
Okay. So will
a
there be multiple container or
yeah,
in a single container?
there can be
Okay,
multiple
multiple container.
container, there can be a single container. It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is,
Okay.
this is how
So
it
we train
works.
the model. Okay.
Yeah.
And how we decide that, say, there can be branching, if I'm not wrong. Let's say
Yeah.
I don't want to go into this path and that path. Where that decision is going to be made?
Like in
By
the
AI?
prompt, first in the first you are going to give those instruction in the prompt itself. The
I give
prompt
a prompt.
engineering itself, yeah, prompt engineering itself covered it. But like let's suppose if you are still facing it, you can add some blocker as well to the, like a set of instruction you can give to the LLM
Hmm.
there to,
Okay.
so that it will no go, it will not go there. Like basically you can see in the chat GPT as well that whenever you use a cuss word there in the prompt, it's ignore it,
It
or
ignores. Yeah.
yeah, it ignores it, or basically
Yeah.
even it replies you that do not use these kinds of word here. Yeah,
Hmm.
so we can do that also. These are called guardrails. We can also
Okay.
implement guardrails in our chatbots to prevent these kinds of
Mm.
things.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Wonderful.
like after like prompt engineering, one has to learn about LangChain as well. LangChain is basically a framework.
Okay. Like we have
Yeah.
.NET framework, that is a framework.
Yeah.
Spring in
Huh.
Java is a framework, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fast API
Okay.
in Python. So basically, for GenAI, LangChain is a framework where, yeah, where you are performing multiple like multiple set of functions are there in the LangChain where chunking
Mm.
happens.
Mhm.
Chunking is basically, sorry.
Breaking down the data, it sounds to me like
Yeah,
chunk.
chunking
Okay.
basically breaking the data.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So that
and
model doesn't have to, traverse through the entire thing.
entire thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting.
Then
Yeah.
after that, there is RAG, retrieval augmented generation. I think this is
Okay.
the kind of, this is the full form. I don't know the full form. Sorry,
That's
but like
fine. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
used to call it RAG.
Okay.
So RAG is basically related to vector database. It's LangChain, RAG, and RAG and vector database are all part of the same process. So
Okay.
let's suppose user give a query. So
Mm-hmm.
now there are a lot of data in your, you have trained your bot with. Okay, but like
Mm-hmm.
let's suppose your user has asked for a particular type of data in his
Mm-hmm.
query. So how the bot knows that how to like pick this data and show it to you?
Mm-hmm.
So this happened through here. Like we use LangChain, vector database, and RAG.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what we do, we split the, like we make some chunkings of the data
Mm-hmm.
which are
Mm-hmm.
present there, and and match with the user's query using the vector database, and
Mm-hmm.
then we are returning it to the end user. This is how
End user.
the you got this is how the end users
Okay.
got the data in the end.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And then, so we've got the language, which is Python. Then we
yeah,
go with LLM, which is model. And then you talk
yes,
about the framework. So
Yes.
if I am, good enough in all these three, can I start doing things with AI? I mean, on AI?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. I think because like I for like it's common for all the languages, but I think but for GenAI mostly, I think uh, moving like doing hands-on practices on it, it will be a much helpful here.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, yeah. So like creating new projects. There are multiple projects idea. You can create movie recommendation system, slide recommendation system. There are a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
slide
Rishabh, actually,
recommendation.
I've got
Yeah.
lots and lots of questions, but as you requested that you'll have very limited time today, so would you mind
Yes.
like can I have a follow-up session where I'll be going much in deeper and break
Yes,
down
yes,
all
sir,
the steps?
definitely, definitely, definitely.
Okay.
Even though I am
Yeah.
not also prepared for this, like I have
Uh-huh.
prepared, like I have like gone through some. I have to go through basically something to
Yeah.
tell here. So like
But in the
I'm
next
not
session,
that.
I would request you to give
I
us end-to-end picture, how exactly one should start and how much time it's gonna take. So be prepared for that. A lot of questions are gonna come for you.
sure, sure.
Okay. So thank you very much, Rishabh. This was Rishabh who did. So let's reconnect, Rishabh. I know you have some priority things to do. You can continue with that. And thank you very
Yes.
much for accepting the invite.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. It's
Thank you,
really
Rishabh.
enjoy this session. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Yeah, everybody. So this was Rishabh. So if anyone wanna join, I hope I have shared the link in the channel. If somebody's there wanna uh, join, shall I share you the link? Let me share the link. Yeah. If anyone has got any question, you can reach out here. Let's discuss something. Or if we are all good, then let's end this stream right now. But today at 8 o'clock, I have got a very interesting guest who who's gonna share her experience of how she got into Flipkart. And we all know, we don't have to mention like how big this brand is. How did she start? And mind you, she started her career with PwC and then transitioned to Flipkart. So she's done a great job. There will be a lot of learning for all those who belongs to back end engineering, who are coming from college just now. If anyone wanna discuss something else, we will end the stream right now. I already have shared the link. If somebody wanna join, please do join. Else we will meet at 8 o'clock in the night with the very special guest which I mentioned. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's meet at 8 o'clock. We'll have a lot of discussion. Make sure you have a lot of questions as well so that you can put in the chat and she'll try her best to answer them. Okay. Thank you very much.